Greetings to all our listeners. My name is Baby Siwu from the Voice Lounge, and today we are broadcasting live from the East London City Hall, where the ANC's 5th Regional Conference was held. And this is the ANC at the Dr W.B Rubusana region. And joining me right now is Miss Princess Faku, who has been elected as the regional chairperson from this conference. Good afternoon and welcome to the show.
Good afternoon to you and your listeners.
Okay. Coming into this conference, what were you expecting? What were you thinking about? And how are you feeling now?
Coming into the conference, you know the responsibility that we have as women. At times we are under a lot of pressure. And at times you just want to give up and not to contest. But I had to think about other young women that are coming behind me. So I had to be courageous, just like Charlotte Maxeke, Winnie Madikizela Mandela and many others, to come and stand and say, Gilapa, if branches say that, if branches of the African National Congress nominate me, and I accepted that nomination, and I'm humbled. And now I have so much pressure because this is my second term. I can't say that I'm learning anymore. I need to make sure that things are done the right way. I need to make sure that I unite the African National Congress and even bring those in fold that did not make it in the regional conference. So it's a huge responsibility for a 43-year-old. It's a huge responsibility to lead more than 1 million people. But to lead an organization that has been fought for by many people who have died, and one of the greatest leaders which I love, which is President Tambo, who really promoted the emancipation of women. So we're quite excited.
Yeah, congratulations to you as the Voice Lounge. We want to congratulate you. You did mention that you are coming back for the second term, and I'm curious what your mandate is coming back and what are some of the things that you are hoping to achieve. You mentioned unity being one of them. Amongst that, what are other things?
The second thing that we need to do, we need to focus on political education. Because if we focus on political education, everyone would know what the ANC stands for. When you sign that declaration to say, I solemnly declare, what does it mean to you as an individual? Secondly, we need to, once you have political education, you would not have factionalism, deep factionalism that we've been having. So we need to strengthen political education. But the second part is for us to focus on sectoral work, as Dr. W.B. Rubusana. We need to push on sectoral work. We have a very firm foundation when it comes to religious leaders. We need to go to traditional leaders now. We need to go to all different sectors, especially young people. You know, young people are vulnerable in the country. Most of them are unemployed. So the ANC must come up with programs, a program of action to say, what will we do as this regional executive committee in dealing with issues of gender-based violence that we are faced with in the country? So there's a lot in boosting our economy in the city, as Buffalo City. We're one of the rural metros, not like the city of Cape Town and others, but we can't complain. We need to make sure that we look at different sectors and diverse our focus in terms of investment in the city.
Now the top 5 has also been announced. Are you happy with the gender makeup of the top 5?
In the previous term, we were 3 women. I would have hoped so. But you know, everyone gets nominated at a branch. So there's 2 of us there. Majority of them will be women, definitely. Our responsibility now is to groom those that are there so that when we leave, at least more women are coming into these positions.
And just before we let you go, to a young person who might be watching this feeling hopeless and frustrated by unemployment, and to all residents of the Buffalo City municipality, what is the word that you have for them?
To young people out there, government has many opportunities that are available. It does not mean you have to be employed. You can even start a small business. You have entities like the National Youth Development Agency that can assist young people from 18 to 35. You can come to the municipality. There are sitters, there are SIFAs. President Becky used to tell us when we were still in the youth league, so we need to stand up. Our government is trying. Even those that are unemployed, there are social grants which they are receiving. But what is important is that for all of us, it does not matter how old you are or how young you are, we need to have education, because education is the future. It's something that no one can take away from you. We need to promote the skills program. Some of us were not academics and so forth, but those that are lacking, we need to give them the necessary skills for them to grow as this city. So I just want to say that when God created us, He had plans about us. So we are going to make sure that we look at different options as the city. To the people of Buffalo City, there are areas that we really need to improve, both the municipality and the African National Congress. For us, it's by trying. Even the Bible tells us that umzamo. So we are going to try and fix things in this city, and hopefully the leadership that has been elected here today understand the responsibility which they have been given to lead the people. The ANC is a leader of society. We must be found in SGBs, we must be found in SGBs, in clinic boards, in hospital boards. We must be found in street committees. We must be able to fight crime and not wait for government. So we need to be actively involved as communities, as what when we grew up and we understand. But what is important, the women of 1956, they fought very hard for every woman to be able to go to any city, to work in any street. Now we're worried that gender-based violence is also rife in the metro. Something that we need to look up, support the ANC Women's League, and the ANC leaders be at the forefront in making sure that we find gender-based violence.
Thank you so much. That was Chairperson Princess Faku, who has been re-elected as the chairperson of the Dr W.B ANC region here in the BCM municipality. From myself, Baby Obuhlesiwu, and the Voice Lounge, we want to say thank you for always listening to us and for supporting us. Catch me again on Beyond the Grey every weekdays from 9 to 12 midday.